Coming to the plate now.
Let's see. Josh Bell has been traded from the Pittsburgh Pirates to the Washington Nationals. Wow.
Up next
Eddie
for Minnesota.
As he'll look to bring time run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Rosario.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled away.
Come on, Eddie.
Comes set, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Fouled off.
High sinkers.
First. To get in stream.
What's that? Hold up. First to get in stream. Yeah, oh yeah. Although this won't be a long one because it is Christmas Eve. Hoping for the camera Saturday or Monday, like I said earlier. Ugh, tough at bat.
But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Once I get that camera, then we'll be popping off a little bit more here. Oh, there it is, Eddie.
Right,
that'll tie it up.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
What a battle.
As a run
Today I got new paid.
What was that? Today I got a new iPad. Oh, nice, dude. It's always awesome. Nice to see. Oh, there's Garver for the lead.
Deep. That is a
over the foul pole.
A long home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time.
Look at that bomb. I want to see where that ball landed. I know it only went 432, but it went over the foul pole.
Good job.
I don't think I've ever hit one over the foul pole, like over it, in any park. I've had some that go like hit the very top of one. I've actually had one hit into the off of the top of one, but never just fully over. Always right around it.
Just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
That was a beauty. And we're going back to back.
Absolutely hammered. Forget about.
Ah, shit. Whoops. What the hell?
Out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Controller, because that keeps happening.
Seen these guys hit the beat 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. iPads, I used to think iPads were dumb. I got, like, straight up, just, I thought they were pointless. Like, why would I want an iPad, but, like, larger, like, than they already are. Oh, here, we're just taking off now. I've had my opinion change on iPads, though. I think iPads are pretty neat. I don't have one still, but I don't see the fault in them. I see why people want them. I see why
Now
That's
back.
always nice to get an iPad.
Second
Luis
baseman.
Arias.
Louis.
Swing and a
Oh, no
drive.
way, not
This
Arias.
one's deep to
Oh,
right.
Luis Arias.
Gone. Open up the
4 in a
record
row.
books. Back to back to back to back home run.
Was that Garver,
A solo
Polanco,
shot here to
Buxton,
straightaway right field.
now Arias?
For 18 for a Miami
Your
campaign,
attention,
as this
please.
is now a 5-run
Now
cushion.
pitching for
Tanner
Cleveland.
Tully is out
Number
from the
29.
bullpen now.
Hey,
So
Tanner
making
Tully
his
worked his
first
way up here
appearance
too.
on the
Yeah, I
season.
called him up in my Cleveland run.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Swing
Nice
line
gap
drive.
shot, Max.
That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now they got the lefty and
The
for
first
Marwin
baseman, number
Gonzalez.
9.
Hit was hit to his
Marwin.
head too much because that's his second hit of the
Gonzalez.
ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Line drive to
Damn it,
center
Marwin.
field. And he will get there to make the running play. And all set for the start of the
Balsavic
inning.
has
And at the plate will be
done
the
his
speedy
due
outfield,
diligence here.
Oscar Mercado.
Oscar.
It doesn't look very
Mercado.
promising. so
Ladies
far
and
Philobar
this one
here.
as we
You're at
move
Now
into
we're
the
on Devin
later
Smeltzer
innings.
as well. I
Now
wanna see
hit by
him.
a
for the
bundle.
Twins.
It's
My
time to
September
get some
call.
base
Number
runners in
72.
and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
I want to get
Against
Philobar's ERA
left-handed
down a little bit.
pitching so far this
5.55
season,
ERA.
Mercado is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can
Now
beat you
batting.
in a variety
The
of
third
different
baseman.
ways. And
We're
he
running the
has
left
to
pitch,
fix
J-Ram.
it
Not my
with
brightest
other
move.
runs.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
So we'll just throw a 70-mile-an-hour bender.
Now 0-2.
Got him to chase after
Oh.
below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
High in the air down the right field line. And
How much did that go down?
And
I went
foul.
down 8 points
another
still.
1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. First pitch
Now
coming, here
batting.
it is.
Shortstop.
Francisco
0-1 the
Lindor
count.
swings and misses there, so he's
Lindor.
down 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going
Oh.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play
Ladies
is
and
made
gentlemen,
here to end
it's
the
time
inning.
for the
Down in
traditional
order goes
7th
Drive.
inning
They trail it here
stretch.
9-4.
Oh, they left the lefty
Nelson
in for Cruz.
Go.
He'll
For the
lead things
Twins.
off as they
It's a
look
very
to
bold
perhaps
strategy
build
there,
on an
Terry
already
Francona.
sizable
Nelson.
lead.
Cruz.
Shot to left field and
And
deep.
that's why.
Looking up is the left fielder.
Nelly.
And
Oh,
it's
way
gone
up there.
As they add still another.
Cruz is a monster.
Josh Donaldson digging in now.
The batter. The third baseman.
Got the first pitch. Here it comes.
Donaldson.
That's a
Now, this
hanger.
one
We're
is
going back to
blasted
back.
to
Cruz
left
and
field,
Donaldson.
And there's no doubt about it.
Another one into the third deck. I love Donaldson's no doubt swing.
Your attention,
Quantrill
please.
comes on to pitch now,
Now
hoping
pitching
for
for
better
the-
results
Jeez, you
than
think you'd
the
at least leave the
other
lefty
arms
in for
that are
Eduardo.
out there in this
Or I'm
one.
sorry,
Now,
Eddie.
At the plate now,
Quantrill.
Eddie Rosario.
Ooh, right over
Swing
the
and
top.
miss at a first pitch slider at strike
And out in
one.
front.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and
There's
deep
Eddie.
to right center. Looking up is the center
Making it
fielder.
3 in a row.
Gone all the way
We're
into
talking
the
Bomba
upper
squad here.
deck. Solo shot to right center. 38 home run of the season for him. Widen this lead to 8 now.
Now batting. Catcher.
Into the box,
Mitch.
Mitch Garver.
Garver.
A swing and
Ooh,
a drive
just
sent
missed
down
that
toward
one.
the gap. Racing back the left field.
No, I didn't. Mitch Garver with a 3-homer game.
And it's gone.
Wall scraper,
as
but we
they
take
add
those.
still another.
Another 4 in
He
a
had
row.
a great night in hockey. He scored 3 goals, and that's a hat
Cruz,
trick.
Donaldson,
How about
Rosario,
hitting
Garver.
3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat
The
trick.
batter, number
That's
11.
awfully hard to do.
Shortstop.
Into the box
Jorge.
now. Jorge Polanco.
Oh, don't make it
Oh,
5,
this
Jorge.
one
Don't make
High
it
and
5.
deep to right center field.
He made it 5.
Gone. Back to back to
Your attention,
You
please.
know, Buxton.
Number
I
48.
think the only one in the lineup without a dinger in this game now is Kepler and Marwin Gonzalez.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, and he fouls this one off. And he gets
Don't
over
make it
this
6,
one
Byron.
again to
Don't
deep
make it
right
6. He made it 6.
Gone. That's back to back to back to back to back.
To back, 6 straight.
You gotta be kidding.
Alright, Luis Ariz is going to make it 7. I know that.
The batter, number 2.
I'm not that foolish.
Second
They need to
baseman,
rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch.
He's already got 1
Oh,
homer
yeah.
this game, which is already kind of a godsend.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so
He's
far.
kind of the odd man out when it comes to this home run hitting team.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air
Yeah.
to straightaway center.
Credit where it's due. We got that power against
Lugo,
righties up
right
a
there,
solid
1
chunk
down.
to 48. I think it was down in the 30s.
now batting, right
So
fielder.
striding in,
Max
Max Kepler. It's been a
Kepler.
2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a
missed
long
that
drive high in the air and deep to center field.
Oh, no, I didn't.
And off the
Max
batter's side
Kepler.
for a home run. An impressive shot to
Joining the
center
party.
field.
Now the only guy left without a home run
Your
On the
attention,
pitch
please.
now, hoping for
is
better
actually going to
results
get pulled
than
here.
the
I'm not
other
going to let
arms
Marwin
that they've
Gonzalez
run
take
out
another
Number
there.
bat.
88.
Miguel
hitting for the
Sano
win.
will come on now as
Number
the pinch hitter.
22. Miguel Sano.
Ooh. It's Phil Maton, too. Come on,
261
man.
the average coming into action here. 32 home runs and nearly 100 RBIs as he sits here at 99. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side.
His play vision
Maton,
is so bad.
27-year-old.
It's improved by
20th
6
round
this
selection
year, and it's
back
still
in the
under
2015
20.
MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The bouncer to the left side.
Damn it.
Ramirez is up with it.
Oh, pulled him off the bag. That's hilarious.
Pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man,
Now
this is
batting,
a
the
perfect summary of
designated
how
hitter,
the game has gone for him.
Nelson.
They haven't been able to hit,
Cruz.
catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next, the dangerous power threat.
Attaboy,
Nelson
Nelly.
Cruz.
I gotta
That's
hold it
in
for a
a
single,
base
though.
hit. He's now 3 for 4.
We've put up 6 runs in the 6, 7 runs in the
Hey,
7.
this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's
Now
another
batting,
hard hit single,
third
3
baseman.
for 4 right there. He's
Josh.
looking super solid.
Donaldson.
Striding in, Josh Donaldson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
In the last at
Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's
hold it
off
third.
the wall. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one
The
away.
left fielder, number 20. Eddie.
Damn, with that
Rosario.
single,
Come on,
he's
Eddie,
now
do it for me.
3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. You got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Ro. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line.
Oh, that
maybe
was a
he
hanging
can do it.
slider.
He's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
80 bro, I just subbed to you. Can you also sub to me?
Hey, appreciate this sub, my guy. Or, well, Sensational 311. Guy or no guy, I'm still calling you my guy.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Come on, Eddie. These
And
hanging
fouled
sliders, Eddie. Come on. You got 82 plate vision. You should
You
be
a
seeing
Twins
these
fan?
fine. No, I'm not a Twins fan, actually.
Now he spins on
Oh, there it
over
is.
and drives it to deep right
That'll at least clear the
field.
bases.
And
Oh,
that
no,
is
it won't,
off the
actually.
wall.
Put a
And
2-run
the
double.
throw in gets away from
I'm a
him.
Red Sox fan, but I'm doing every March to October, all 30 teams, twice. I've done all of them at once already.
The catcher, number 8.
On a regular difficulty, you know, not beginner, and then now I'm doing all 3 teams at the same time. On beginner, just a stat pad, see how crazy the seasons could get. Have games like this here where it's 18-4.
Number 99
and counting.
the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
You know, like every person in the lineup's hit a home run except for Miguel Sano right now.
At second with 1 away.
On Garver, you already got a 3-homer game.
Shoots this one over to first.
Why didn't you go home on that? You would have had time to score. Fuck. Just rob him another RBI.
Now with the play for Polanco. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. He's set. Here it comes.
That was a
Badass cool. For MLB The Show Wise I stream NCAA baseball series.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Damn it. Ah, that was annoying. That pitch was too inside.
Your attention, please.
And that'll bring in friend.
That's cool though, with your NCAA.
Leads off this
now
half
play
inning
ERA
and what they
another
hope
inning.
will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just
Drop that ERA down.
Well, Matt, I think
Kind of a
mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these
kind of
runs
a
back
dark
right
mark on my
here. Just
bullpen
getting
to have
on
a
the
guy with
board
this high
after getting
ERA
socked in the
when
mouth
everyone else
by
is doing so
the
good.
opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now
First
batting.
pitch of the at-bat
Designated
on its
hitter.
way.
0-1's the count.
Josh Naylor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's right. Give it to him.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
70.
Got him.
Ooh,
And he goes
69.
down on strikes
Nice.
for the 3rd time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the
Up
4th
next
time
for
he
Cleveland.
struck out, and
The
we're
first
only in the
baseman,
2nd game of this
Carlos.
series.
Rosario is
Santana.
there. And
Good innings, good
retires
innings.
the side.
Get the offense right back out there.
Up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton.
Leading off
He'll
for
get
the
things started
Twins,
now in the bottom of
the
inning
third
number 8.
fielder.
This guy's having a
Byron.
pretty good week so far in one game.
Buxton.
His last at bat is
Damn,
second
that's
of the
such a
game.
good pitch
We'll
to
see if
hit.
they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's
Just
a
missed
swing
that.
and
Ooh.
a high
Yeah, I
drive
just
into
missed that
left
one.
center field. Center fielder going
No, that's gone.
back.
No, it's not.
Still
Yes, it is.
back.
Ah,
Gone.
that's a roller coaster of emotions right there. Buxton, that's a 3-homer game for Byron.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place.
I have to count how many home runs I had this game.
Fireworks have come from him. That's his
Now
3rd
batting.
long ball.
The
What a
second
game.
baseman, Louis.
In now,
Oh,
Luis
right.
Arias. Pulled toward right center.
Anyone
field.
else on this team and that
Center
pitch is in the
fielder on the
stands,
run.
dude. Arias is such a...
He makes the
His poor
catch. A
hitter when it
great
comes to
effort to
power.
get there and record the first out of the
He
inning.
gets his power up to 48, which isn't really anything
Now batting.
special. It's still just
Ready
The
doesn't
right
once
do
fielder.
anything.
again, Max Kepler.
Max.
1 run in and 2
Kepler.
gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way.
Oh, are you kidding me, Kepler? Look at that pitch.
Hernandez
Got
is
way too
under
underneath it.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Get underneath a pitch that low.
The first
So
baseman,
the big
number
bat of Miguel
22,
Sano digs in next.
Miguel Sano.
Karnachak's hard to hit.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard
Yeah,
down
into
the
the
line.
shit. Damn it.
Ramirez is there. Throw to first
Whatever.
in
He's
plenty
out.
of time, and the side is retired.
Nice lead, though.
Striding into the
Well, let's see.
box,
Leading off
to a
Jordan
5-13.
Luplow starting
center
things for
fielder,
his
number
side in the ninth as
Jordan.
they face
I
the
do
improbable
really want to
odds
try
of
that
trying to
one.
come
Ah,
back
fuck
in
it.
this one.
Yeah,
I get
not
Phil
a lot of
Barzieri
hope
under
for them
5,
at
I
this
think.
point. These
I'll give him
guys
that bet,
know
see
these
how
bats
far
don't
they go down.
count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Skied in straight
Because
away
under
right.
5 is a hell of a lot more respectable than 555.
Kepler is there. One quick out to start inning
Plus a
number
3-inning
9.
save. That'd be nice. It's a
The
save.
catch,
How far did that go down?
Striding in for the
55
Indians, Roberto
Roberto.
Perez. He's working on a
Perez.
1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on
This was his
strikes
prove it
for the
opportunity
second
here.
time
Prove
here
that I
tonight.
should let him pitch in October, and so far he's working it.
Stepping
batter
into
One
the
more out, and
box,
his ERA
Cesar
drops under
Hernandez.
5.
He's 2 for 3.
The guy's ERA goes
looking
above
for more
5.
here.
Unless he barely pitched, I don't like using him in the postseason. I don't think
Good
they've earned it
pitch
at that
as
point.
this
I got
is
the count.
swung out
0
and
and 2.
missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
And with that, his ERA drops 4.94. Good for him. So it's got to stay that way. But he's on the right track now. And Josh Bell is on the move to Washington, D.C. Josh Bell traded to the Nationals. The return for Pittsburgh is reportedly relief pitcher Will Crow, which is the Nationals' number 3 prospect, and relief pitcher Eddie Yeen, their 6th prospect. And this is either for the division or the all-time wins record. All-time wins record. On September 8th, damn. It's pretty early. Okay.
Ho ho ho.
Ho ho
Santa
ho.
is here.
Santa. Santa, you've come early. Oh my god, it's Santa. Santa Claus is here. Santa, you're early, my man. What is up? Mr. Claus in the house. Mr. Claus in this house. I hate myself, I'm sorry.
The Twins, should they come out on top in this one, would set an all-time record for wins in a season.
And Matty, I don't think we need to emphasize what a monumental accomplishment that would be. It would be one heck of a feather in the cap for
MRS
this team,
Claus is at
who
the
has
North Pole
obviously
with the
already
elves.
tied one of the most hallowed
Mrs.
records
Claus
in
at the North Pole
baseball.
with the elves. You already out on the road?
Ready for another chance? Miguel
Leading off
I know you
Sano.
got quite the
He'll
busy
look to
schedule
bounce
ahead of you
back
there, Santa.
after striking out
22.
his last time up.
Miguel.
High and deep to left
Sano.
center field. Naquin looks up.
Atta boy Sano.
Gone to lead off the inning. Ball's jumping in this one. That's
Can't
the
wait
fourth
till to
to leave
deliver
the yard
presents.
so far.
I can't wait
Yeah,
either,
Matt,
my
boy,
man.
what a different
I'm excited
ball
to-
And with cookies, LOL.
Number 8.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna leave cookies for you, of course. And I always leave some carrots for the reindeer.
This is the
You should know this by now. I mean, we've been doing this, you and me have been doing this 25 years,
and
but,
that's why what they were able to do today
you know,
on the
I get it. You go to
offensive
every
side
house
was
in the
so
world,
special.
so,
This place
you know,
early in
and
the
you might
season
forget.
plays
It's
The batter,
super
number
big.
2.
It's cold out
Second
there.
baseman.
The ball is not traveling.
Luis
Once the summer
Arraez.
months
Yeah.
heat this place up,
You're doing
right
God's
center
work.
becomes a nice option.
Hit on the ground down the
Oh,
first
what a
baseline.
play at first. That's
And
impressive.
he'll
He's
take it
out.
to bag
Props for that.
himself for the out.
Can't get mad at that.
The center
In
fielder,
now,
number
Byron
25.
Buxton. He got on top of
Byron.
one. And was
I hope I was
a
good this
ground
year,
out
though.
victim
I hope
last
to see
time.
some stuff under my tree tomorrow
Here
morning.
comes the first pitch.
I
Fouled
know it was a
away.
tough year. Spreading that holiday cheer.
Hit high and
Get
deep
a
to
ball.
left
Be
field.
nice.
A ball
Not
that's
naughty.
carrying.
Nice, not naughty. Ah, thank you, man.
And he makes a
It's good to
nice
know. You know, it's
catch
good to
on the
know. Like,
track as
I like the
that ends
surprise in the morning, like to see all the presents under the tree.
You're on
But
the
stepping into the box.
nice list.
Awesome, awesome.
Leading off
Roberto
for the
Perez.
Indians.
Good
It
job.
was a fly
Thank
out
you,
for him
thank
in
you,
his
sir.
last
I appreciate it. I'm
Well,
trying to be better. You know, I'm trying to be
Perez.
better. So I'm glad that
Your
it seems to be
attention,
paying
please.
off.
You know that old
Now
slogan
pitching
of
for
hoop
the
and a blast.
So,
They could certainly use
I'm
that
definitely looking
right
forward
now.
to whatever it is you bring me tomorrow.
Ready
Even if
with
you
the
bring me
first
socks
pitch.
again,
Here
hey,
it
I could
comes.
always use some new socks. So, hope you give my parents some good presents too.
Here's
I'd
field
like to
one.
think that they're on the nice list too. My brother.
Gets the fastball by
count,
him here, and
0-2.
he's in
My whole
control,
family.
0-2. Whistler has over 40 innings on his
I wanna
line
see
so
all my
far,
people get good
and
stuff.
through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20.
I know
League
you'll come
average
through.
is
I know
around
you got that.
1.3, so that's a respectable number. You froze
next
him on the
for Cleveland.
fastball there. Roberto
second
Perez
baseman.
is retired.
Jake
hitting
Dawson.
Santa Claus is
1-1.
watching my stream, dude.
Cesar Hernandez is in with
Insane.
one away now as he swings and
It's a
misses
Christmas
here at
miracle
strike
right there.
one.
That's my Christmas Eve
Here's a
highlight.
late
0-2 is the
swing and a
count.
miss, strike two.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would
Matt
pitch
Whistler
around him.
is
He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Great outing right now. Love this for him. Getting that ERA down.
The left
Fastball
fielder,
by
number
him for the
4.
punch-out. Cesar
Bradley.
Hernandez
That was a slider.
goes down for out number 2
Zimmer.
in the bottom half.
Ball 1, no
Bradley
strike.
Zimmer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I'm a little
Hits are
bummed.
now
I'm not going to
even
be
at
able
4
to
apiece.
play any more games after this. It's going to be the all-time wins record, so they usually don't give you any
And fouls
opportunities
this one
until
off.
October.
He struck him out.
The boy Whistler.
Third time he's fanned in the game.
I meant to go with Trevor May that inning, but oh well.
Settling in now, Jorge Polanco.
Leading
He's
off for the
hitless
Twins.
By the way,
in 3 at-bats.
MRS Claus and the elves are coming with me to deliver presents.
Oh,
You
they
will
are.
hear some jingle bells.
Awesome. I always love to hear some jingle bells. I did hear you on my roof that one year, so that was always really cool to see. I will say,
Now the 0-1.
I'll have to leave out some
Back
extra
up the
cookies
middle.
then. Make sure, you know, Mrs.
Naquin
Claus and
is
the elves
there.
can all have
One
some as
quick
well.
out to start inning number 9.
Some extra milk. You know, maybe some extra treats in general.
Now batting.
Now it would
Gotta
be the
take care of you
Minnesota
guys.
DH.
You know, you're taking care
Nelson
of everybody
Cruz
in the whole world.
sat
Ho,
down
ho,
on
ho.
strikes in his last at-bat.
Santa has to go.
And he takes a big swing at that
All right,
one as this
Santa,
one's
thank you for
lifted
coming
high
by. I
in the air and
appreciate
deep
it.
out to left field.
You have a good Christmas,
Oh, and this
sir.
deflects right off him. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Beautiful double there,
And he's
Nelson.
in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Up next for the Twins.
The more things
The right
change, the
fielder,
more they stay the
Matt
same. This guy's
Kepler.
been producing at the plate all year long, and this
Oh, there's
Hang on
Kepler.
now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back.
Now
No
we're blowing it
chance.
open.
It's gone.
40th of the year.
boy, this guy just keeps going on. His
Ladies and
40th
gentlemen,
home run of
your
the
attention,
season,
please.
and he's
I wonder
not
if that
done
Santa
yet.
was
Now
a bot or
Keeps
was a
this
real
up,
person.
he's
like,
definitely
having
going to be in the
number 38.
conversation for some of the
Cow.
year-end awards.
This one's also hit well.
It's off the
Deep
wall.
down the right
Oh,
field
no, it's off the
line.
pole.
And it's off the foul pole.
His 40th.
Back-to-back home runs.
I had a cheap home run like
A
that at one
solo
of my Indians
shot down
run.
the line
That
and
was the
right.
last team I
His
just did.
second home run of the
Right off the
game,
bottom
and
of
it's
that
now
foul
a
pole.
6-1 ball game.
I'll take it.
The third baseman.
Josh
number
Donaldson
24.
digging in now.
Josh Donaldson.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Boy,
And
JD
that
through the hole.
finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do
I'm
not
the real
think
Santa.
expected to get
Oh, you are the real
ambushed.
Santa? You're not even a
Get me
bot?
over
Oh, I love that,
it.
man.
That's exactly what happened.
That's awesome to see. Love spreading that holiday cheer.
Here's Miguel Sano. Big swing by Sano.
Atta
and the
boy,
ball
Sano.
sent to deep left field. Looking up is Zimmer.
That's a blowout lead.
And it's gone.
Your
Phil
attention,
Maton
please.
enters now in a
Now
mop-up
pitching
role as
There's
we'll
Phil
try to
Maton
keep
again.
the deficit right where
Number
it is.
88. Phil
At the plate,
Maton.
Mitch Garver. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center.
Not out of here.
Naquin is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting. Second baseman. Luis Arias.
So coming to the plate, Luis Arias. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Let's see what we can do here.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a
Oh,
drive
good
hit
rip.
well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra
Try
bases.
to beat that out.
Throw into second.
Nice,
He
at least
is
you can
in
turn
to
that into a
second
double.
with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving
The
that
center
ball,
fielder, number
extending his
25.
arms very well, was able
Byron
to get it over the right
Buxton.
fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double.
I feel bad for Phil Maton. I always slaughter
That's
him.
one of those solid hits that you don't even feel
I
coming
mean, he
off
did good
the
for
bat.
me in my Indians run
There's
at least.
Byron Buxton now.
I kinda had a
As he
I kinda
pops
had a
the first
redemption
pitch
arc for him.
foul behind the plate. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He jumps on this one.
I don't know if that's
It's
gone.
high and
No, it's
deep
not. He's
to
gonna catch that.
center.
He's jogging.
And
Yep.
he will crash into the wall,
Darn
but
it.
hold on
Whatever.
to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler.
Whatever.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez.
Leading off
Past
for the
battles with
Indians,
Matt Whistler. He's
the
one
third
for two.
baseman,
Trevor
Jose
May will come out and take the ball here as he'll be
Ramirez.
making his 15th appearance of the year. Polanco is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Now batting.
So digging
shortstop,
in now, Francisco.
Well, I feel
Lindor
bad
for me,
has
it's
got
not
a hit
actually
in
on the
3
team
at-bats
anymore.
to this point. No balls and 1 strike.
But it's the
High
off
fly
season
ball
now, so
out
I
to
guess
straightaway
any moves
center.
that actually happen, I don't have to feel bad for.
Buxton is there, and folks are starting to
Trevor
head
May
for
was
the
on the
exits
2020
now.
Twins.
2 gone here in the ninth.
The right fielder, number 32.
First pitch on its way.
Ramirez.
Frenmel Reyes
0-1's the count.
stands in as he can't
Reyes.
connect here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing
Nice.
and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the Twins have just eclipsed the 1906 Chicago Cubs and 2001 Seattle Mariners.
What do
for
you
Major
want
League
for
Baseball's
Christmas?
all-time
What do I want for
regular
Christmas?
season wins.
Ooh, I gotta say, man, that's. Wait a second. Okay. Baseball bat? Yeah, I always like a nice baseball bat, a nice baseball hat. You know, anything really. Like, I'm fine, you know. Like, you can give me something crazy if you want, like PS5, I'm not gonna say no. But, you know, I'm fine with, you know, the small stuff too. You know, anything. It's always just nice to open presents. It's always nice to give presents. I like giving presents more than I like getting presents at this point. So, I'm looking more forward to watching my parents open their gifts tomorrow, watching my brother open his gifts tomorrow that I got for them. You know, I like that a little bit more than opening my own gifts at this point. But yeah, I'll take anything. Anything you give me, I'm always going to be appreciative of. Who do we got in the first round? Ooh, the A's. I'll take a look at the final standings, too, while we're here. The Yankees won the East and 106 games. We won the Central. Pretty obvious there. The Astros won the West, but only by 1 game. Actually, they played a game 163 for the division, and the Astros won. It's a little disappointing. I don't like the Astros, but so be it. So the Rays hosted the A's for the wild card, and then the A's won it. The Braves won the East by a large margin. The Reds won the Central. Nice. And the Dodgers won the West by a pretty large margin, 13 games, 106 wins as well. Padres hosted the Cubs in the wild card game, and the Padres came out on top. Yankees are up 1-0 on the Astros. Braves and Reds are tied 1 apiece. Dodgers and Padres are also tied 1 apiece. We are up 3-0 in Game 1 of our series here. I'm going to do Maeda, Barrios, Odorizzi, Balazovic, Romero. Although, to be fair, I already know that Balazovic's going to start Game 4 or Game 3 over Odorizzi for some reason. This game will not let me change my bullpen at all in the postseason, which is kind of dumb. I mean, it's very dumb, because what's the point? But, you know, I'm going to try something different, actually. It's going to bump Barrios up. I'm going to try this. No, I can't, because my Game 2 starter goes on my game. Yeah, I don't know. This is weird. I just set my lineup. How do I want it? Let's see. Buxton leads off. Polanco second. I'm thinking Kepler third at this point. Like, he is really developed against righty. So I'll do Kepler third, Cruz fourth, Sano fifth, Donaldson sixth, Rosario seventh, Garver eighth. I feel so bad that such a good hitter like Mitch Garver is batting eighth, but that's how insane this lineup is. So, I mean, as it is, a guy with that much power, like in Byron Buxton's case, I would not normally have him hitting leadoff either. Like, that's the crazy part. So, I would have, like, Arias and Polanco leadoff. But, it's okay. It's all good. We'll do that. No DH. Yeah, Nelson Cruz is actually going to go to the bench because his fielding is that bad. So, I'll switch these two. Buxton, Polanco, Kepler. Sano will bat fourth. Donaldson will bat fifth. Actually, at this point, I should switch these two. Rosario and Donaldson should swap. Garver, Arias. Against lefties, pretty much the same deal. Buxton leads off. Polanco, second. Except now we have Cruz bat third. Actually, no, Garver bat third. Cruz bat fourth. Sano fifth, I think. Yeah, Sano fifth. Donaldson sixth. Rosario, Kepler, Arias. Nice. No DH. Normally I'd say, yeah, Cruz got to stay in lineup, but I can't have his fielding out there. I cannot. Maybe I can start the game. I'll roll with it. Because I am about hitting. I don't care too much about defense. So Buxton, Polanco, Garver, Cruz, Sano, Donaldson, Rosario, Arias. Max Kepler can come in and hit whenever a righty comes in. Jake Cave will be my go-to pinch hitter beyond Max Kepler and beyond Nelson Cruz. So that's awesome. I think I'm set. We're already up 3-0. Let's go batter the Athletics a little bit here. I got time for, this is probably going to be my last game until later tonight, potentially later tonight, I don't know. But I will certainly be playing a lot more after Saturday. Obviously, Christmas Eve, going to be with my family tonight. And then I got to go to bed early so that way, you know, I can get my presents under the tree. And,
Want to be an elf?
Heidi, where do you sense
just
this
if I want to
team
be an
is
elf?
meant-
Want to be an elf?
Ahead of this opening game
I don't know
of
if I
the
could handle
division
that.
series,
I
and
gotta
one
be
thing I
honest. Like,
noticed
I
was a
appreciate
sense
the
of
offer. It'd be
calm
probably
or
cool to
quiet
like
confidence.
hang
They
out with
feel
Santa
like
for a
there
day
isn't
and
much
just like
standing
see
in
what
their
you
way,
do. But
as long as they
I don't
can
know. I
continue
think
to
I'd
do
miss
what
my
they love.
family. I don't like the
Well, that's
cold
easier
either.
said than
Like,
done, but there is a lot of belief in
you'd have to
these
find a way to
clubhouse
keep
right
you
now.
warm up
0-1
on that
strike
North
one
Pole,
to start
or
the
while we're riding
at-bat.
around in the sleigh. But
And it's quickly 0-2.
you know, I don't know. Like, I think, yeah. Plus, my parents would miss me. Like, my parents don't like me. You know, they get upset when I go like anywhere. If I leave the house at all, like, they get mad when I go to work. Not mad, but you know, they miss me. They're like, oh, like, you're gone for 7 hours a day. Like, yeah.
Fastball swung on.
I gotta work.
They set him down for the second time here tonight.
Kids aren't gonna educate themselves.
First offering on
The
its
batter
way.
number
Teach the
This
youth.
guy is really
Second
locked
baseman.
in on the bump right now. He's just
Tommy
playing good old-fashioned hardball
Lafella.
right now. Just rearing back and letting it
Kenta
go.
Maeda's
And
got
it
some
seems like this
postseason
lineup,
experience with the
they
Dodgers.
don't have
This
an
is nice.
answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco.
That was a
On
really
first,
weak throw.
number 2 down.
Now batting. Third base.
Where everyone
First pitch
else.
to him.
Chapman.
And
What was that? Hold on. Where everyone else? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Like where are my other viewers? Because
wind up and
I'm
the 0-1.
not gonna lie to you there. I don't really have a whole lot of those. I get some random people stopping by every now and again. I really only have I used to have a couple of dedicated viewers. I have at least one still. By the name of
Struck
Asher
him out.
Pants.
Yes.
Struck him out again.
Asher Pants is pretty chill. I like Asher Pants. Very dedicated. Yeah, I don't really have that many dedicated viewers. Way too small of a
Ready to
channel.
go
I guess
for
that'd
the
be a nice
last
thing to
half of
have.
the inning. And
Leading
standing
up,
in
Hold
the
on,
A
players.
nice Christmas present would be people
The right
subscribing to
fielder.
my Twitch
Matt.
or my YouTube channel, this channel here, or twitch.tv/ReidZT, ReidZYT. Nice infield base hit, Max Kepler.
You never want to be
Now
a pitcher
batting.
Yeah, I don't
who's
really have
bad
viewers, so
at it.
I'm just kind of doing this for fun.
Good. You knew it was a
Um,
matter of
Except for my boy Asher Pants here, if he's even still here. He comes by every now and again.
Swing and a drive
He
sent
comes
down
by at least
toward
once
the
a
gap.
stream.
And
He's really
this
chill.
one is
So
gone.
if I ever blow up, I'm
Good.
gonna make sure I remember Asher
You're
Pants.
facing any good
You know.
starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this
That boy's
shakes
to know,
the start
make the
to
5-0
you
lead.
know what it
Now
does?
pitching
It
for
certainly
Oakland.
boosts the confidence of the
Number
guys in your
62.
lineup.
Lou.
Here comes Bob
Trevino.
Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout.
This is probably
And
some
we're
of the
gonna
most
see
comments
a
I've ever had on a
pitching
stream
change
for that
as
matter
that's gonna
too.
do it for his starter here
Nice
tonight.
back to back.
Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
When I started my beginner runs, I said that if there's any team that I would manage to hit 100 home runs with in the postseason, it would be the team.
Number
I
24.
gotta see if I can live up to that.
Couldn't quite bring it back. Instead,
Donaldson.
I've done it once, ironically
And
enough,
it's
with the
fouled
Oakland
away.
A's.
A hit
the
and
team I'm
2
currently
tries
facing.
for him so far.
I've hit 90 at least one other time with the Indians, and I think I came close to the Mets.
Hot
Oh,
shot
what
to
a play.
third
That's
and
Matt Chapman.
handled for the first out.
Diamond defender, Diamond Gold or Platinum
left
Glove
fielder,
Award,
number
award
40.
winner.
Eddie
Can't speak.
Rosario.
Eddie.
So I
Was
can't get
an
mad at
RBI
that.
double
He
for
makes
him
those
in his
plays.
last turn
Matt
at the
Chapman.
plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today.
High and deep to center field.
Oh, he's not
Racing
gonna catch
back to
that, but
center
is it gone?
fielder,
It's gone.
And
Nice.
it's gone as they add still another.
well, people always wonder why
Gotta get that Bomba squad up and
so
working.
much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason.
The
and
catcher,
he did
number
right
8.
there.
Get him moving and grooving. There's gonna be a lot of silver sluggers on this team, and pretty much any team here from
Standing
here on
in
out.
now, Mitch
I'm in my
Garver,
top 5.
fouled
I'm in the
away.
top 5. I'm in the favorites.
0 for 2 from
Got
him
the
so
Cubs
far in
left.
this one.
I've got 5 teams after this left. I got the Cubs, Braves, Yankees, Dodgers, and who else?
And he fouls this one off.
Cubs, Braves, Yankees, Dodgers, Padres.
4
duh.
runs here
So
in
yeah,
this half inning.
I'm expecting a lot of good times with these teams. They're the favorites. They're going to be good teams to play with as it is, but I'm beginner no less. Should be
And
really
this
fun.
is yanked hard down
It's
the
a fair
left
ball.
field line. That
Ah,
gets
hit that a little
down,
too
and
hard,
he's
though. I
got
don't think he's gonna
himself
make
a
it. I'm
base
gonna try
hit.
it.
The throw into second.
Great throw in from left. What an even greater
Left
double
was
for
bad.
Mitch
I thought
Garver.
It might squirt foul, but it hugged the line
The
and
batter,
found
number
its way
11.
into the corner.
Shortstop,
Thought it might be a little bit
Jorge.
closer play at second, but he
Whoa,
cruised in there with
Blanco.
relative ease.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco.
That's gone.
Pulls
Or at
this
least off
one
the wall.
high and deep to right center
Yeah, it's
field.
gone.
And that's a home run into the top 10.
Your attention, please.
Mike Minor gets
Now
called to
for
pitch here, and he'll try to
This is
sort
exactly
these
what the
mess
doctor
out.
ordered to
He's
start
gonna
the
try to at
postseason.
least
We're already
eat
putting
a
up
couple
monster
of innings
numbers.
for his guys. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
That's what you
Fouled
love
off.
to see.
He could really use
That's
it
what we came here
not
for.
0 for 3
Playing
in
beginner
the
mode, I'm
game
here to
so
hit
far.
dingers. A lot of home runs.
Into the windup, here
That's the
comes the
goal.
0-1.
Come on, Buxton. Especially in the road games, because I get that extra set of at-bats in the 9th inning.
Here's another
Ooh,
one
I don't know if
that's
that's gone.
drilled. This one
Oh,
to
it is.
left.
Buxton taking a lefty
Gone.
deep.
Back-to-back homers. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings
That's
the
10
total
runs
up
in
to
game 1
5
already.
for the game so
The other
far.
goal is 100
Amazing
runs scored.
stuff
That's
today,
pretty,
guys.
The batter,
Dan,
number
this
2.
doesn't
not
make
easy to
sense.
do,
Second
but I've
baseman
done it
freezing outside.
a
The
lot.
last place you want to be is in a batter's
Oh,
box.
so
I
yeah.
think I'll be able to do it
Offensive
with this team. And if
is
I'm putting up 10
driving
runs a
balls out
game,
of the yard.
I'm guaranteed to do something, at least 11, obviously.
You would think under these
Now batter.
This is a hot start for
The
sure.
right
all
fielder.
in favor of the pitcher.
Anything from here is just
That has
insurance. That's the
been
goal. Put up
anything
10
but
runs a
the
game,
case
give
so
or take.
far in this one.
No,
And
anywhere from like
fouled
8 to
away.
11. In 2009, geez, I didn't realize Max Kepler was with this team for a decade.
Minor's ready. Here it is on 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll
All right,
end the inning.
my first set of at-bats in the postseason, and we put up
Final
runs.
damage here. 10 come to the plate. 7 runs score. On to the 7th here in game 1. Minnesota leads this one 10-0. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He leads off this half
Although
inning.
this is
He's
a very
off
potent
with a
offense for Oakland, too, so
rebuttal
good for
to all those
Maeda.
runs they just
Got to be
gave
on
up.
his A game,
Well,
even if
Matt,
we're
I
up
think
10.
mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth
0-2.
by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good
Now
straight
batting.
changeup, El
The catcher,
Cambio. There's
John
not much you can do with that. You're
Murphy.
going off of that arm speed and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone
Number
now in the
22.
Oakland half of the 7th. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I love Maeda being able to do his thing now. He
0-2.
said he wanted to go and be a starting
This is an
pitcher.
amazing
He
inning
was like
right
that
here.
6th man
Attacking the
pitcher
zone, keeping
on
his
the
defense
Dodgers.
invested,
Long
chance to
reliever.
get off the field super
Not getting
quick.
starts in the
1 ball and 2
postseason.
strikes the count.
And he has shined. He shined this year in real life, and he's shining
Rounded up the first
this year
baseline.
now
But this is a
as the
foul
ace of
ball
this
as the
team
count
in my
holds
run as
steady
well.
at 1-2.
I didn't think he had it in him. I thought he was kind of
Fly ball
overvalued.
to straightaway
Um,
left.
He's not bad, but I didn't think he was going to be good enough to change the dynamic on this team. But he kind of
Rosario
was.
will get there,
Him and
he
Barrios
puts it
and
away.
Odorizzi, that's a
Clear
solid
the side.
1 through 3.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs
Sticking
in
with the
there.
lefty, although
In his
Minor has
career
got a lot of
against
stamina,
Mike
so I'm not
Minor,
surprised.
The first
hits in
baseman.
7 tries.
Miguel.
High and deep to
Done.
left.
Oh.
This one's got plenty
But we're
of
teeing off.
distance.
Third
Gone
decker, Miguel
all the
Sano.
way into the upper deck.
It's getting pretty comical now. They're 6th
Ladies and gentlemen,
home run of the
your
game, and they're not
attention,
I think
done
our
please.
yet.
6th home run of
They
the
say
game.
hitting
Is
is
it more than
contagious,
Oakland.
and apparently that
Number
applies to the
36.
long
I mean, that's
ball.
fine, though.
It's looking like
Narrow.
batting practice
Petit.
out there.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
The lowest
He's
bar I
working
set
on
for
a
myself for
1
home runs in the
for
postseason
3
is
thus
50
far.
as a team. If I get that, I'm somewhat satisfied. But the real goal is at least 60.
Count and the pitch.
The higher goal is
Swing and the
70.
long drive
Anything
again.
beyond that, I'm
This
definitely
one to
happy
deep
about.
center.
And if I get into the 80s and 90s, that's definitely one of my best postseason runs. 100, I think, like I said, I've only done 100 once, I believe.
Plate, Josh Donaldson.
Up
I
next
will
for
go
the
through the
Minnesota.
double check after I finish off
Third
But
baseman.
it resulted in a line
Jump.
out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can
Donaldson.
ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty.
Ooh, I don't know if
Just
Simeon
unlucky
makes
with
that
the
play.
placement.
He's not a bad
Throw
defender,
on to
but
first, so a good comeback there as he gets the
Up
first
next for
out of the
Minnesota.
inning.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Standing in.
but 12
Eddie
runs is definitely a hot start.
Oh,
Went
yeah.
deep
It's definitely a
last
great
time
sign.
up.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AD, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher,
I almost
you're
feel bad
trying
after
to
we
pitch
get
in a
off
big
after
part
this
of the
game, so I'm on a
ballpark.
roll
But
right
a guy
now.
like this, if he has
Don't want to
pop
interrupt my
hit it out
flow,
to
but
center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and way down
Ooh.
on the corner.
not
Popped
good.
him up.
I'm gonna put my
Murphy
controller
over
over
to
too
his
here.
left.
I'm going to be using
And
it
he
later
brings it in for
without
the second
the
out of
charger,
the inning.
so. Or maybe I'll use it.
The catcher, number 8.
Riding in once
Mitch.
again, Mitch Garver.
Garver.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it
Damn,
comes.
that was a good pitch to
Hit
hit.
pretty well out to deep center
missed it.
field. Going back is the center fielder.
Oh, I did not
Outta
just
here
miss it.
to the deep
I just got it.
yard. I just can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the
Attaboy, Garver.
home run
Your
of the game
attention,
for these
please.
guys. How about this
Yeah, I don't know
offense?
what's up. Well, he has better contact than
Yeah,
Number
you don't see
power.
this very often,
Gate.
Dero, when it's cold and chilly
Defense.
like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't
Finally getting
explain it.
Minnesota their
Let's
first
just tip our
postseason
hats
win
to
in
both
like,
offenses
what,
right now,
17
'cause they
years or
came
something
to
like that?
Well, the left
And
fielder's
we're
on
going to do it in a
and now
big,
retired.
big way. We're sending a message with this win.
Ready to begin the eighth.
Not only
And
is
next
our
is
starting
the
pitcher
outfielder,
shutting you out,
Steven
The right
Piscotty.
fielder.
our
Starting to
offense
run out of time. They haven't
is
been
going
able
to
to score
Piscotty.
any
what was,
runs
you know, what could be
as
argued
we're
as the
moving
greatest
late
offense
into
of all
this
time
one.
last year.
A perfect time for
They
this
set the
leadoff
home run
guy
record last
to
year.
try to get on
Definitely
base
broke
and
that
ignite
record
a
this
rally.
year.
0-2 is the count.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike
You know,
two.
it's
Hey!
definitely
And that's
something.
8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. And that brings
I'll
up
let
Chad
Maeda go the
Pinder.
distance if
Well,
he's got the
certainly
shutout.
The left
wasn't
fielder.
intimidated on the mound.
Santa
Hey.
subbed.
He had to stare down
Santa
a
sub?
really good hitter.
Aw, Santa.
Instead of working
Oh,
around
you
the
are
zone,
so
For
kind,
being
man.
good.
challenged him with 3 straight good
Any
pitches.
sub, I
liked
don't
it.
care how many subs I end up with. Any sub, I appreciate. For being good, I love to see this. I always appreciate these things. Like I got
Fouled
like
away.
30 some odd subs, or not subs, followers on my Twitch. I don't have subs. I got about 30 followers on my Twitch. You know, I appreciate that. You know, it's not a lot. You know, everyone's got to start somewhere.
2 once more.
So I'm appreciative of all 30 of those people. I'm appreciative of any and all subs I have on here as well. It's probably the most interaction I've had on a stream in a long time, if not ever. I had at least 3 unique viewers, multiple comments, conversations. Love to see it. Definitely making me smile on Christmas Eve. You know,
And he punches out another
Definitely
one,
doing a
make
great
it
job.
9 for the ball game. Here's Robbie Grossman. Will attempt
Now
to put
batting,
the ball in
the
play for a
designated
change
hitter,
here with the first 2
Robbie
guys going down on
Grossman.
strikes to start the inning. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball.
Maeda's really gonna empty the tank though to get this shutout
Another one
complete
fouled
game.
off, and he's quickly
He's
behind
gonna end up with
0-2.
over 100 pitches, but he's here for it. He's in the yellow for energy. I think he's got one more inning in him if he gets this out now. He can get this out. I have faith in him. And,
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
as long as bat is not helping his energy though.
And he fouls this one off.
Oh, of course. It's because I said that now. He's going to have a long at bat to make sure that
Another
it's like
0-2
tougher for
home.
me to put him out there in the 9th. Yep, take a pitch now.
count
Swing
is
at everything
1
and
and
take
2.
that
After
one.
multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to...
Hey, there it is.
To leave it there as this is
All right, let's
strike
see how
3.
Maeda looks when we go to the 9th. What's the score and all that?
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading
Byron
off
Buxton.
for the
He'll lead
Twins,
things off as they
the
look to
center
perhaps
fielder,
build on an
Byron
already sizable lead.
Buxton.
Hot side
Oh,
to third
Matt
and
Chapman
handled for the
again.
first out.
I thought that one for
The
sure
batter,
was hit
number
too hard.
2. Second
Dude, that was a
baseman,
104 exit field.
Luis.
He just snagged
He
that.
flew
He's
out
playing
on
in,
Florida.
too.
Comes
Just
set.
checking
Here's
the bunt.
0-0 pitch.
Jeez. What a
Bases are
play.
empty, 1 man out.
Credit where it's due. Ah, they got a lefty, and I just realized they got Arias and Kepler due up, so no one that can hit lefties as well.
Bounce to first.
So it looks like our final score is going to be 13 for us, and then hopefully 0 for them. Which is fine, you know. Oh,
Kepler the next to grab a bat.
I don't know why my game does that every now and again. It just randomly goes to my home screen. I don't press the button.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Alright, I guess I can't complain. We had, what, like
Loriano
7 or 8 home runs?
They breezed through this half.
7 or 8 home runs as a team.
Striding in
You know,
for
Maeda's looking for a shutout. I'm going to count how many home runs we had really quick here. On the day, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 home runs as a team. It's a great start. If we maintain that pace and have 8 home runs a game for all of October, that's 88 home runs across 11 games. That's going to be one of my best runs.
If it stays fair, it's gone.
I want Maeda to get this complete game shutout. He's got to go through the 2, 3, 4 to do it, though.
Instead, it's a long foul ball. Simeon
And he's in the
0-2
yellow.
hole
He's going to be
here.
in the red before the end of this inning for sure. Over 100 pitches now.
Long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Let's throw a curveball. I don't think I threw a
Another
curveball
0-2
recently.
coming. Slow ground
Nice.
to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first
Out.
for the out, and that is how the 9th inning
Kenta
gets
Maeda's
underway.
sending a big message
The
himself
batter,
as well.
number 3.
Yeah, I got guys in the bullpen just in case he gives up a run. But I'm not going to pull him until a run scores. If he gives up 3 hits, 3 walks, whatever, you know, he'll load the bases. But if he works his way out, he works his way out.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Can you
I don't think
boys
we have
say
to worry about
back?
losing the
0-2.
game. We're
Who's
at
next up
13-0.
to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers.
Punching one more out.
To get a base hit.
Kenta Maeda, 11
He
Ks.
struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11
Now
in the
batting,
ballgame.
the third
So
baseman,
that brings up the always
Matt
intense Matt Chapman.
Oh,
Man,
one's
he's giving
again.
up only 4 hits,
Last
1
shot
walk.
here with
This is
2
a
away in the
stellar
9th
outing
as
for
they
Kenta
look to
Maeda.
avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great
1
pitching
run would have been
so
enough.
far in this
Kenta
Now
Maeda
those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet.
sending a
Filthy
message saying,
changeup
hey,
that time, but he's
it's
able
not
to
just
make
the offense you
contact
gotta
and
worry
he'll get
about here.
another chance.
although you got to worry about the offense a lot.
Nope.
Ooh.
Outside.
Ball 1 and 2.
We're in the
Great
red.
take right
Let's
there,
get
but
this
the
done,
last thing you wanna
Maeda.
do
Pitch
is be
110.
called out on strikes to end the game.
Just hung in there on that one. Last strike now for Oakland.
There it is.
Swing and
A
miss.
dozen
Struck
strikeouts
him
at
out,
that.
and that'll
Kenta
do it
Maeda.
here as the ball
What
game
an
is
outing. What a
over.
game 1.
So the Twins have taken game 1
That's
of
a
this
way to start the
division series.
postseason.
Yeah, but remember, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win is really more meaningful in this round than it would be in the LCS or the World Series. Now, if they can win game 2, they will be really in a comfortable position.
And on the losing end of this one, how about the A's?
Well, they will be pretty desperate to win Game 2 to even this thing up, Matty, for the reason Dan just mentioned. Game 2's outcome's really going to advance the narrative.
Ooh,
of
10
this
packs too. Nice. I'll be opening those. Twins run. Get the fire lit here for the momentum as we head into game 2. And take a look at how everybody's doing in their series. Everyone's tied 1 game apiece except for us, so hopefully we don't follow suit, but we are down 2-0 here in game 2. If I had to make predictions, I'm going to say that the Yankees beat the Astros, the Dodgers beat the Padres, and the Braves beat the Reds, and the Dodgers will beat the Braves, and then we'll beat the Yankees, and we'll have a Twins-Dodgers World Series. Kenta Maeda will pitch against his former team. And like Bruce Star Gratterall will pitch against his former team. Although I don't think did he ever actually pitch for Minnesota, or was he still a prospect? Regardless, I hope, in a perfect world, for the sake of my offense, I would like to face the Yankees. I think the Astros have worse pitching than the Yankees do, so they'd be like an easier team to hit off of. But the Yankees got that small ballpark for 2 of those games. And then, what would even be nicer than that is in the World Series playing against Cincinnati. They got some good starting pitching, but nothing I can't work through. And then their bullpen's not the best. And they have a small ballpark for 2 games, too. So that'd be nice to be able to play 4 games, 2 between Yankee Stadium and 2 between Great American Ballpark. just to hit, you know, home runs left and right. But if I had to guess, I will face the Yankees, but I will end up facing the Dodgers. Dodger Stadium's not that big of a stadium to hit balls out of, so it's not going to be the worst, but we'll see how it goes. That's my prediction, and those are my hopes. I'm heading out. I don't know if I'll be back tonight. If I'm not, I hope anybody that ever comes across this has or had a good Christmas Eve and has a good Christmas. Thank you to Santa Claus, Asher Pants, the other guy, I can't remember his name, I'm so sorry. But the people that stop by, the comments, the subs, the love, appreciate it. See you later.